Hello, and welcome to this week's coaching guided meditation. Have you ever read the book Nancy Kline's Time to Think? I thought what I'd do this week is understand a little bit more about what she was talking about and then putting it into a coaching guided meditation. It won't have everything, obviously. These are very short, but it's a basis for which I wanted to make this recording. So thank you to Nancy Kline. The first thing I want you to consider doing is finding somewhere where you can sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Somewhere that you would be able to close your eyes gently and allow yourself to begin to relax. What I want you to know is that any time you need to come back and open your eyes, you can do that instantly, arriving back refreshed and recharged. I am not taking you that deep today. So breathing in, and as you breathe out, just allow your shoulders to drop, your body to sink, everything being supported there where you are. I'm going to do a deepening relaxation today from 10 to 1. And all you have to do is listen. Nothing specifically to do. If images come up into your mind, allow them to come up and fade if appropriate. By all means, if it's come up naturally and you're following it, brilliant. But there is no efforting here. There is no forcing anything. What we're doing is encouraging your conscious mind to go into a deep relaxation, completely aware of everything I say or do, but allows it to be busy while the unconscious mind can pick up and take over. So 10. Feel your body becoming calmer, more relaxed. Your muscles can soften and you're beginning to feel lighter, as though it's just too much effort to move. Maybe also weightless. 9. As you settle now, your breathing becomes slower and more natural, so that with each exhale, imagine any remaining tension dissolving away from your shoulders, your arms and your legs. Move them if you need to. 8. Notice how the air feels as it enters your lungs. You could imagine it, that breath is relaxation or peace or some other good quality that you need right now. And as you breathe out, you're letting go of any thoughts that no longer serve you, any tensions or negativity that have been lurking around. You can just imagine breathing them out. 7. You may still be aware of the sounds around you, and that's okay. Maybe the faint hum of life in the background, whatever that might be. But instead of distracting you, these sounds become part of your experience, allowing you to go even deeper into the relaxation. They're comforting. 6. And with each breath, you feel a wave of tranquility begins to wash over you. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, relaxation beginning to flow into every muscle, every cell of your body. And we don't need to know how it's happening, just that it can. And we certainly don't know at what point you've become so relaxed that you will become more aware of just the surfaces supporting you. 5. Feeling the firmness beneath you, perhaps, as though the ground itself could be cradling you, holding you in place, providing comfort and safety. And whether you can go deeper to double that relaxation 4. And as you do, a gentle stillness begins to envelop you, as if the world around you is slowing down. Pausing for a moment, creating space just for you to think and feel. 3. Imagine a warm golden light surrounding your body, maybe like a ball. This light is soft and healing and comforting. And as it glows brighter, it helps you release any final traces of tension or worry, because you can absorb this so that it goes into every part of your being, transmuting, transforming, configuring all that old negativity that you've been carrying for so long and that the unconscious mind is ready to let go of. Just imagine just that golden, beautiful colour seeping through every part of you, not just down to a cellular level, but deeper even. That's right, very good. Washing away the detritus, dirt and debris that is a lifetime of accumulation. And some of it your body is ready to let go of. And you don't need to know what that is, just that it's doing this, so that by the time we get to the end of this, you can feel lighter, brighter, even more peaceful than you've ever felt before. 1, where your thoughts are clear and you can be fully present in the moment. Imagine. In this calm and relaxed state, I want you to imagine yourself entering a space. You've designed this space. It's a place where you can think deeply and clearly. It's your own space where ideas can flow more freely. There are no constraints, no boundaries, no rules. This is your space to be what you want to be. There is no rush here. This is yours. And here you can be valued. And I don't know what this space looks like. Is it indoors or outdoors? Somewhere where you can feel safe, but is inspiring enough to encourage you to create even more space in that head of yours. So take a moment to look around and notice what you notice. There is a soft light that casts a warm glow around you. And maybe this is the golden ball of light we've put around you, or maybe it's something else, contributing, growing, developing, and empowering your relaxed, calm position there where you are. Notice any colours around you, particularly calming blues, peaceful greens, or maybe some more shades of gold. Let these colours fill this space and bring a sense of peace. In a moment, I want you to reach out and touch something nearby. It doesn't much matter what it is, but whatever it is of your creation, so it will be safe for you to touch. Imagine, how does it feel beneath your fingertips? Is it soft and comforting? Or perhaps firm and reassuring? Feel the textures that can help you ground in this space. Feel more comfortable as you settle in. Listen. Are there any other quiet sounds around you? Maybe the distant chirping of birds outside, or gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze, traffic, that soothes you further because it's more distant now in this space that you're in. Each sound is a reminder of how you are currently in this peacefulness space around you. And I want you to imagine, in whatever way you can imagine, that this space becomes bigger, more spacious, no more invading things and stuff and plants and whatever else may be around. It just becomes bigger exponentially. And I want you to imagine this is your mind opening up right now, because this is your time to think. You may not realize that creating space for thought is as important as creating a space for exercising or self-care. The better the space, the more likely you are to do this. And remember, in this space, you have all the time you need. There are no boundaries, no distractions, no interruptions. Oh, just a deep, expansive sense of mental freedom. Picture yourself sitting quietly, allowing your thoughts to gently flow like waves on the shore, leaves on the wind. Whatever you need to help you visualize the idea that there's a large open sky above you, vast and limitless, much like your thoughts and creation, your problem solving. And this sky represents the space that you've created for your thoughts, your thinking. And the more space you create, the clearer your thinking can become. As you look at the sky, notice that it can turn to nighttime, so that what you're seeing is this vast space where each idea is like a star twinkling in that sky. Some stars are close, easy to see, whilst you know that there are others further away. But each one has a value. Each one is part of a larger constellation waiting to be discovered. Ideas that you can implement to solve a problem, to develop your business, to change the direction of your life's path. I don't know what it is you want. But as you feel the space around you expanding, you can create even more room for new ideas, insights, and clarity. And notice how good it feels to give yourself this permission to think, to reflect, and to simply be. Now, you may not remember everything that comes to you. It might not be until tomorrow or 3 or 4 days later, maybe even a week or two, when those ideas start to come and permeate and bubble up to your consciousness. But just here, just be pleased that there are so many different options available. So many different ideas just waiting for you to tune into. Sit with that for a moment. And in a moment, in whatever way you can, I want you to imagine that you can become aware of this space. And there is somebody who has joined you, who sits in the corner and whose job is only to listen. They are there to hold space for you, to listen deeply to your thoughts without judgment or interruption. This person is patient, kind, and fully present, giving you the gift of their attention. We do not need to know who they are. Just get a sense that they are a loving being who is there to support you. For those of you with religious beliefs, imagine it is your God. For those of you who haven't, maybe a spirit or a higher being, or even if you're an atheist, somebody who would listen to you without judgment. And if you cannot think of anyone, then please choose me. And I want you to start to share your thoughts with this person and imagine them nodding, listening carefully to every word you say. They are not thinking of what to say next. They are not rushing to respond. They are simply present, allowing yourself to fully express yourself to them. Occasionally, they might smile so that you can feel the warmth of being listened to. Feel how the act of being heard allows your thoughts to unfold more naturally, more deeply, as this person nods, acknowledges in a facial format what you're saying. And the more you speak, the more you discover about yourself, about what you truly think or feel, unfiltered. Because that is something that we tend to do a lot of in our day-to-day life, filter. And just imagine that you can come back to this place and to this person who's giving you this powerful listening in a space of powerful thinking environment. And it's yours whenever you need it, a space where your thoughts can blossom and grow. Reflection and clarity. As you continue to think and talk to this person, you may notice that certain ideas are becoming clearer. So whether it's a problem that has been weighing on your mind or a decision you've been struggling with, in this space, with all the time and attention you need, allow yourself to see it from a new perspective. Let me explain. If you could imagine, say, a challenge in front of you, I wonder what you would see, feel, and hear. What if you saw it from a different angle and it was behind you? How might you sense it differently? To the left or to the right? And you may not get a sense of very much, but there may be some small shift that helps. What if you saw it looking down on it? Or looking up at it so you go under it? By doing this, you are giving yourself different angles to experience, to show your body mind the different emotions connected to it. And as you reflect, imagine that the solution or insight you've been looking for is beginning to emerge from looking at it in this 360-degree way, like a beam of light breaking through the clouds. Clarity is forming. And remember, you may not get the answer straight away. It could be the first time or the second time or the third time even that you suddenly realize, okay, I've got the answer. And you'll know because you'll feel a sense of relief and understanding. And notice, if you've got that, how this insight feels in your body. Perhaps a lightness in your chest or a softening in your shoulders. Let yourself sit with this understanding, knowing that you've done this. You've created this space for thinking, the opportunity to do what you need to do that works for you. Just giving you a few moments to be. So in a moment, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5. But I want, before I do that, for you to notice where you're experiencing this space, all around you perhaps, or maybe inside your head, your heart or your gut. It doesn't much matter, but know that you can come back to this space whenever you need to in the future now. And whilst you've had to listen to me talking for 20 minutes, what if you can create this when you need it most during the day? Because the more you practice going within, the more that you can get there faster. You can tap into this inner wisdom whenever you need to. So as I count you back from 1 to 5, bringing you back to full awareness, I want you to bring with you the calm and clarity you've gained, knowing that you are better than before in some way as one. Begin to feel the weight of your body returning, that surface still supporting you, but becoming more and more aware of you, where you are. 2, taking a deep breath in and bringing with you all this relaxation, insight, and peace from this session with you into today, tomorrow, and the rest of the week as is appropriate for you. 3, gently stretch your fingers and toes, feeling yourself becoming more and more aware of your surroundings, more and more grounded and centered, more awake. 4, slowly becoming more alert, feeling refreshed, clear-minded. 5, open your eyes when you're ready, feeling calm, centered, and full of new thoughts. And if you can, take a few moments to reflect on what you've experienced, the space that you gave yourself to think, to be heard, and to find clarity whenever you need it now. Thank you.